What's cracking, everyone? Hey, what's up, girl? Oh, I didn't mean to go in there. Wrong room.
Ooh, that felt good. Ain't ready yet, Pete.
The Lakers on the schedule.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Utah, they've got MP. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Keontae George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5, down low. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Here we go. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, B.A. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Now, here's James.
Gotta guard LeBron. Screw that.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by George. Clock at
The
6.
GOAT.
Doncic against George.
He made that.
Oh, phenomenal work right there.
Doncic with the tough lay.
Hachimura against MP.
Get over here, Lauri.
Markkanen with a screen on Hachimura. Thomas passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Markkanen finishes that with authority. Look out below.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside. James can't get it to go. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Doncic with it. Picked up by Markkanen.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Thomas outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. This one for 3.
He shot that? My gosh. And why the hell is Mikhailuk starting?
Gone 1 for 3 so far.
Need to fix that immediately.
The Utah Jazz sliding back to the 5th pick.
Mikhailuk has no business in the starting lineup.
Obviously, that's disappointing. Everybody wants the top pick, or they're hoping for at least a top 3 pick. But here's the key for the Utah Jazz. They have put in place an organization of leadership that will make good decisions over a span of time. This isn't a one draft wonder. This is about building out over time and getting a sustainable roster.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
MP scanning the floor. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Hachimura missing.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Damn it.
Kessler passes to MP. Utah moving the ball around. From deep, he drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. MP, number 1.
He blows you away with his confidence. How many guys come into this league looking that comfortable from distance?
And here's Ayton. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. James inside, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the
No
shot clock.
way.
Good on the shots.
That's good
This is a dangerous
defense.
area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Ugly.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Thomas passes to Markkanen.
Good shot.
And the assist
Laurie
goes to
from
MP.
downtown.
Markkanen's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Good board.
Utah leading by 4. MP outside. Markkanen with a screen on Hachimura. MP finds Markkanen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That
Luka
one on
actually
Doncic.
tried to play some
Lots
D.
of
That's
stretch
wild.
bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lowry has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lowry can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah. This is their 2nd straight game facing off Grant. Do you see tonight playing out like last game?
No, I think this one looks different. When we talked with the coaches, BA, they told us they've each got some new wrinkles for tonight.
The shot by
Clamp.
James, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
First trip to the line for him here. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Now here's
Oh,
Thomas.
bitch.
We saw him go on a scoring
Not hard.
rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And here's Doncic
Hell no.
outside. Kessler with a rebound.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Man, stolen
Oh
by
my
Vanderbilt.
god. You gotta love it.
They've got numbers. Will it go? Back to Reeves. Here's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Pass to MP. Markkanen sets a screen from deep. MP.
Missed.
It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Get the hell out of the way.
Start to think about getting others involved. It has been a struggle.
Markkanen outside.
Oh my God.
It's stolen by James. Jumps up, and it's James.
Let me block that 2K.
I'll tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Markkanen with a screen on James.
Jesus, dude.
MP against James. MP, the pass to Markkanen. It's Markkanen in the paint.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Marcus Smart. Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Laravia in at the small forward position.
No sure, no sure.
George passes to MP.
Luka guarding me.
Fires from deep.
I missed. I'm ass. Oh my gosh.
Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Now here's Thomas. Down low, MP drops it in.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that
43%,
much more
yikes.
dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Here's James. Second chance effort. And that one's long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 7. Hits a three-pointer. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue
What?
to build your lead.
I mean, the point forward
He
skills
made
of
that.
LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
Here's George. Yet to see a basket. Thomas, the screen on Doncic. Thomas outside.
Oh, bro. Fuck that up.
The three. Rebounded by LeBron.
Dart.
James has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for Utah. And then for Los Angeles.
I feel like 8-minute quarters aren't long enough.
And Hachimura subbed
Oh
in
my
for
God.
Laravia. Take it away.
Nice.
It's Thomas on the wing. And there's a minute 45 left in the half. And that one drops for him.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about.
Oh my gosh.
Ryan, back to you.
He keeps him
Hate when I
guessing.
do that. I
Allie,
probably
thank you.
fucked this up.
MP inside. Working on Hachimura.
So dumb.
Lakers trail by 12. Pass to James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP outside. Oh, MP showing the big range.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team
Can't put Luka on me, man.
up top, covered by MP. James passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Miss. Oh
Rebounded
my
by Los
god.
Angeles.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's James. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. James has got 10 points in the game. Jazz leading by 11. Here's Collier. Still without a bucket. MP outside to the middle. What a finish! Right at the rim by Markkanen.
Yeah, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score.
It's James with the drive. And here's Doncic outside. The shot comes out. And we've reached halftime in this one. Jazz out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Said he followed me in the chat, but didn't.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Utah Jazz.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get your tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Freeway series.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Yusuf Nurkic displaying his skills today.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Oh hell no.
Larry Markkanen out there with MP.
Always
Then
something.
it's Deontay George. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's MyCareer in at the 2. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Lakers trail by 13. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round
No
exit
way.
against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's MP, following the score by the Lakers. Markkanen with a screen on Hachimura. MP finds Markkanen, and that one's good. Markkanen's got 13 now.
That play right there to me is about Lowry Markkanen understanding how to get separation and get a good look.
Doncic passes to James.
Oh my gosh.
Driving hard to the rack.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Thomas, a screen on James. Markkanen, the pass to Thomas. Over Hachimura. Again, Utah.
MD is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. From downtown.
Don't leave him.
That one falls. Great setup
What are
by
we
Doncic.
doing?
Doncic
Don't
has
help.
got 4 assists in the game. Utah leading by 10. Thomas up top. Hachimura covering. Markkanen sets a screen. MyCareer, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
On the wing, Reeves. He's got 5. Pass to James. fader on the way.
Oh my gosh, bro is unstoppable.
Great play calling, great execution leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, MP. Lets the three fly. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's James on the wing. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw
No
line.
shot.
In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
First free throw is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Both free throws good from James.
The ball, George. You're the fucking point guard. Jesus.
At one point, they led by 16. Hachimura against MP. Down low. Here's George. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Doncic finds Ayton. Outside Reeves. And there's James from the arc.
No, sir. Good rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the board.
Good shot. Let's go.
From distance. Mikhailov's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for Utah.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lakers trail by 15. James, a screen on George. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 9 rebounds now. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Thomas has got 26.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Hell no. What? No shot.
James.
No
This guy's
shot.
been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
And play stops. A whistle
Of course.
there.
Another one.
Looks like an illegal screen.
Get this Mikhailuk off the freaking court, man.
To argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Collier's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Ayton. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves.
Good board, marking
He's
in.
trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Ooh, got that one up quick. He has 29 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
James against MP. It's Smart on the
Okay.
wing.
LeBron almost crossed me up.
He tries for 3.
Oh my
And
God.
Smart nails the triple.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Jazz leading by 15. MP inside. Hachimura covering. Thomas. Again, Utah.
What hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside. Smart for 3. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It was the fucking Keontae. I pointed it right at him. Oh my God. Go, Laurie, pick and pop.
Markkanen sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock.
He missed. You gotta swing that one more.
James has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Kessler.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate really well done.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Different look here for Utah. Nurkic has checked in for Kessler.
Get a little bit of a rest. Dang, Nurkic has got 18. This domination by the bench, that never happens.
He's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Filipowski. And Mikhailiuk subbed in for Collier. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's James. And it's Laravia in at the 3.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Oh, go away. Come here, Ace.
Now here's MP. Inside. Here's Bailey.
One.
And the shot counts.
Good finish, Young.
And it's a chance for
Good
a
finish,
three-point
Luke.
play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Smart passes to Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up for deep.
Thomas outside. The 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 34.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Doncic with the bucket.
Oh my goodness, Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
Here's MP. That one goes in. MP's got 36 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now Doncic. James outside.
Oh,
And Los
Jesus.
Angeles another 3.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Thomas outside. From behind the arc. On target from range. Thomas has got 39.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This
It's a
guy
wrap.
is all about winning.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Utah making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Laravia. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Out to James. Off target from outside. Utah leading by 18. MP.
I missed.
Oh, he misses the deep 3. James with the ball. Now Ayton. Bucket.
Oh my God, how could you not?
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Oh, Laurie, gotta get you your numbers.
Markkanen sets a screen.
Not there. How about you, Kessler?
Hachimura against MP.
Also not. No, it's there. Ah, it was. And one.
Touches it off the glass.
Well, at 7 foot with a strong frame, Walker Kessler does a really nice job drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That free throw good from Kessler. It's an 18-point game. Doncic up top. George defending. Now Reeves. Yes, sir! Hits the jumper.
Well, if you give Reeves this shot, he's going to take it. And the defense has to be better than this.
Now here's MP. Markkanen with a screen on Hachimura. Now Markkanen.
I'm back.
Thomas outside. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Like that. That's the high pass.
That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Put it right in the bread
They're
basket.
so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
George with a steal.
Good defense, Keontae.
Thomas up top. Check by James. Markkanen with a screen on James. Thomas.
I missed. Damn it. Hate when the meter disappears.
That you better be sure to complete it.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will get marked down
I did
as
not
their
miss
16th
that.
win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing
The Lakers
fans
are
can't
trash.
deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Markkanen.
Good shot.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time.
Oh, a sky-scraping alley-oop jam. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now MP, 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win for you.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic. Your shots are dropping, your teammates are right there with you, fighting every step of the way. This is what you think every night's gonna be like when you're a kid dreaming about making it to the league. So I make sure to appreciate every game when my reality matches my dream.
I'll keep it.
Great, MP. So thank you.
I appreciate you believing in me, Dominic.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
In 10-minute quarters, 8 minutes seems fast. And for all you bitches in my TikTok comments saying rookie, no, Hall of Fame, right there in front of you. Tough one. Warriors at Golden State. Hold on, gotta drop the ban hammer on a bot in Twitch chat. Banned. Career features. Get Luke's ass off out of the starting lineup. Like, who the hell? Is there nobody else? Does he play? Shooting guard? Ben Sabah is way better than fucking Luke. I'm going to take a short break. Gotta give my son his medicine. I will be right back. All right, all right. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Jazz. For the Golden State Warriors, 4th place in the conference. There are no slouches in the competitive West. Jazz, Warriors, our tip-off just moments away. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our
15-0, baby.
on the sidelines as well.
16-0, going for 17.
Coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Amen Thompson and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know for that matchup with Oklahoma City, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The starters
Van Curry averaging 28.
MP out there with Markkinen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. And for Golden State, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Seth Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Horford in at the 5. This is the matchup, Tim, we've all been excited for, waiting for, between 2 of the premier teams in this Western Conference.
Yeah, these 2 teams are looking at a deep playoff run in the Western Conference, and both have aspirations to be in the finals. This game should be a great measuring stick.
I will be.
I think they knew they were going to face each other.
I will be in the finals. So help me.
And Al Horford drops them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
MP outside. Nailed from 3-point
Got
range.
there a little late, Draymond.
You find a way to run MP off.
I don't want to guard Horford. I want to guard Jimmy Butler.
That's a big part of his game.
Jimmy Buckets.
Curry looking it over. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Thomas. And so Thomas will bring it up for Utah. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
They keep switching me back on Al Horford.
Following the 3-pointer by MP.
They got Seth and Steph on the same team. The Curry brothers.
Just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at
Missed.
all 3 levels.
And it's the Warriors ball. Over in the corner, Green.
Hell no. Broken ass jump shot.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And here's MP.
Step up, Jimmy.
Knocks down
Hand
the
down, man down.
MP's got 9 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce.
Let me guard Jimmy Butler. Stop auto-switching me.
He's smaller for the same
Damn it.
position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
You know, Tim, they say you
I
can't
got
measure
Draymond
heart,
on me
but Jimmy
now.
Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you
Oh,
can
hell
talk
no.
about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is
That was
his
a highlight play.
competitive
Okay,
will,
if you
and
say
he
so.
saves his best for the postseason.
Here's Curry. After the make shot from Lowry Markkinen. Back to Curry. Butler against Markkinen. Lock at 6. Pass to Green. Thomas with the block.
No.
Awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
Yeah.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Oh,
With the rebound.
that's in the green. What?
Curry on the wing. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Horford with the screen on George. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And here's MP.
Damn it, I missed that? Really? 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 Oh, good foul. Hey, thanks for the heart, MyCareer. Oh, you're out of play? Shit. Sorry.
Guys, one of the more
Put your phone away, silly.
revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential signing,
Good foul. No easy buckets. Make him earn it.
Right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts. But for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Now, here's George. No scoring in this one. In the corner, it's MP. Carries it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Curry kicks to Curry. Horford with the
Curry to Curry.
Here's Curry with the three.
Hell no. Good board.
Jazz leading by 7. Thomas.
Oh, he was ready that time. Good rebound, Kessler. All right, Sensabaugh, show me what you got. I put in the starting lineup.
Kicks it out to Markkanen.
Laurie, oh, missed.
Push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Butler.
Oh,
Back to Green. Butler with
what's
the
up,
ball.
dude?
Now defended by Markkanen. Butler passes to Horford. A rebound by the
Played
Jazz.
high to
Well,
Luke.
the defense challenged him just
Would be
enough
the
to force
boyo.
that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Horford against Thomas. George gets a screen from Thomas.
Good shot.
And George gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches.
God damn it.
If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Butler. Still scoreless. They kick it out to Green.
This trash ass jumper. I don't know whose is worse, his or fucking Sean Marion from back in the day.
Markkanen passes to MP.
Bro, I've been.
They get it back.
It's like the last few have been missed. Oh, come on.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Warriors.
Charge. Oh. Good try.
Richards is checked in. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. 5 on the clock.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
MP against Butler. Here's MP.
I didn't miss that. Oh my god, I've missed like 5 jumpers in a row. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Curry dishes to Butler. Pass to Green.
With the base, Ace Bailey.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
Great job by Curry. His ability to read the floor. An underrated part of his game.
Floats it up for MP.
A good pass.
Jam.
Oh my goodness, MP finishing off that lob.
Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Control from outside. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around.
Oh, ass, man.
Again.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't followed his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short
Damn,
time.
I'm not even 20 games into the season.
Touches we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. MP's got 22.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
What's up, Jay? Welcome in. And goodbye.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Peyton comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Curry. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Pajemski.
BP2 at the power forward is crazy.
11 points a game.
No way.
Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Collier, still without a basket.
Let's go, Ace. Rookie to rookie action.
Haley sets a screen for MP.
Oh, hell no.
Haley passes to Collier. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Again, the Jazz score.
And the defense
I believe I made that. Normally I brick that shit.
Sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Moody. There's a screen. Back to Pajemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's MV with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Jazz leading by 15. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires for three. And the Jazz with another three.
They
The route.
continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Moody with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the call is going to...
Illegal.
Yes, this is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Floating G-Mon. Man. Love grandmas.
From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
So on the floor for Utah, Collier out there with Keontae George. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Kyle Filipowski. And it's Bailey in at the small forward. And he finds in.
Oh, come on.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
That is embarrassing.
Pass to Butler.
What's up, Joe? Welcome in. No way, Jimmy. That's off.
With the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 5.
Oh, Ace, run to the basket, bro. God damn. Oh,
Rebounding has been off the chart.
just love how the AI won't run down the fucking lane when it's wide open.
Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Pass to MP. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
Go, Ace. Come on.
Bailey sends a screen for Thomas. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
They'll bail me out, though. Okay.
From long distance.
Ace should have just fucking went up with it.
Drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's
Come
not a
on.
horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Payton kicks to Butler.
Jumped too early.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Stephen Curry's checked in for Moody. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Curry finds Butler.
You got Jimmy.
Over MP.
Oh, hell no. You ain't. That ain't in your bag.
Butler's got 8 points.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's MP.
It's not mine either. Oh, Laurie Markkinen.
And remember, at 7
Mama,
tall,
there
Markkinen
goes that
is
man.
tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Curry passes to Payton. Outside Butler. Tries to save it. And wrestling for it.
I'll give it to me.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Get it. Get it, Nurk. How you let him get it? That's Gary Payton.
In
No.
the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5
Gary
games
Payton at
are
the
from
center.
beyond the arc.
Gary Payton the second is at the center is wild.
Butler against MP. Butler, no good, unable to end this run. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers. MP kicks the
Get it. Yeah, good shot, Key.
Another three.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors have some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Payton, and Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Jazz on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Three-pointer, Butler, and again it's the Warriors missing. It's Thomas outside, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Back to Curry.
Oh,
It's up
that's
a
in.
three.
No way. I can't believe he missed that.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the
Man,
arc to start the
this
second
one
quarter.
just isn't fun. Do I just sim it?
Greg, you've had a long
Freaking up
NBA
31
career, so
points.
curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt. That wing position feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Curry dishes to Butler. To end the cold
Good move.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Warriors, Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, there's always a lot of talk around Jimmy Butler, but the fact is this. When the game is on the line, Butler can raise his effort level. It's almost unmatched in this league.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Mikhailuk comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Outside Thomas. Pass to George. Wants to get it to Butler.
Oh, he
and
turned it
does.
over.
And here's the fast break. 16 feet away. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Butler.
And we don't see Curry take that many mid-range shots, but that jumper is pure from anywhere.
Green against MP. Down low. Here's George. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted.
That's 7 points from Keontae George.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement.
Hell no. Get out of here, Draymond.
The young guy MP energetically going for that block.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says, we're not giving up. Just leave.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against George. 5 to shoot. Curry passes to Green.
Hell no.
And a miss.
Hey, Madre, thanks for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate it.
Thomas a screen on Curry. Outside Thomas. Good. Another from 3.
How's the work going tonight?
You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Curry against George. Curry kicks to Horford. Pass to Curry. With the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah.
Number 8, Isaiah Collier.
Defensive. The lacking.
Here's Horford. He's got 5. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah.
Oh, you made it tonight? Hell yeah.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
I don't have to cook. That's
MP outside.
what's up.
To the middle.
Oh, damn it.
3-pointer.
Missed.
The Warriors pull it in. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays.
What's up, X? Welcome in. Join the Baggins Den. Don't be scared.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first
Of course.
day in the NBA.
Oh, I thought it was a legal screen.
He's the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can
Finally,
hit
I think I
shots from
played the
deep.
full, all of the first and almost all of the second.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Utah out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
King of Gondor TV, thanks for the Go Populars.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Utah Jazz.
Their offense.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send the...
And there wasn't
Did you already make it then?
Half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What time do I need to come get it?
They were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Utah is shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with Curry, and it's Horford in center. That's the Warriors' 5. Inside, Markkanen throws it down.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Unstoppable.
The ball. He'll bring it up for
I don't know,
Golden
man.
State.
Do we move on to the next game? This one's just a blowout.
In their longest homestand of the year. That's to Curry.
Do we just stat pad, I guess? I don't know.
Sets a screen for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Green. Off target with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor. What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the first.
He's buns. I don't even need to guard him.
It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Butler. Fades and shoots. Again, the Jazz score.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. To the paint. Oh, denied. He sends it right off the
Seth.
The 3 from MP. And another one falls.
He's at
40-point lead, man.
Again, he's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Thomas against Green. Here's Markkanen. That's good. It's
Good
Thomas.
finish.
MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Butler kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1
Think
for
it.
5 here to start the third.
Good shot.
By George.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Green.
Oh, he actually made one. It was like his first one.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
Pass to MP. Big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific
Uh-oh,
second
Al.
half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Curry passes to Green.
What do we think, Chad? Do I just move on to the next game? Sim to the end?
Green.
It's a route.
And here is Butler. Misses the three. Thomas against Green. Markkanen, a screen on Green. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Thomas. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Markkanen, a screen on Green.
Come on, Laurie.
Now, here's Thomas. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
It's too easy.
Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. With the step back. Curry kicks to Green. They double team Curry. And they get it. The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
That's crazy.
Great play by Green to set it up.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kessler passes to MP. George with the screen on Green. Outside, Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP, and good! There's another.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Thomas got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
Laurie wants the ball. He's calling for it. He's calling for it. Come on, reset. Do it again.
Curry against Thomas. Left side, Markkanen. Takes the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him.
What was that?
Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Lowry Markkanen.
Team foul.
Well, Jimmy's showing you what a great scorer he is. He had the defense completely fooled by that pump fake. 2.
The free throw drops for Butler. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
Yeah, hold on.
Utah's
That's
got
it.
going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4
I'm back.
from the arc. Now Thomas, non-stop scoring machine here. Launches it.
I didn't mean to do
The
that.
shot, no good.
Oh, good hell.
Close to making
Whatever.
the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Offensive rebound. Peyton with the screen. Pajemski with it. Curry finds Butler. And the 3 off target.
I might just fucking sim to the end on this one. It's a wrap.
Outside Thomas. Inside, here's Bailey. Finished
Good
off by
cut,
Bailey.
Ace.
I like Bailey.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna, let's see. No VC yet?
Attacking
Through that. That's lame.
And that one is hammered home.
Was gonna sim to the end, but
His teammate after that one.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we
Go,
thank
Ace.
you very much. To the inside.
oh, he
Cuts
fucking
off the
came to
pass.
help. Damn it.
Pajemski, the bounce pass. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup good by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I'm not sure Curry could make that shot early in his career. He has added some strength over the years.
MP defended by Butler.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
Personal foul. First team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And something else
the
I've liked
lanes.
has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
The Warriors shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
Shackle offense. Never ever heard that word in my life.
And the slam by Moody.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Utah has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Nurkic setting the pick for MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Pass to Moody.
I mean, it's my own record, but whatever.
Here's Richard and Thomas with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Pajemski.
Oh no.
From outside off the mark. And here we go.
What the hell? I didn't even fall for
He's
that.
got it. And it's Bailey at the elbow.
Good shot, Bailey.
And yes, it's good. Bailey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
X, welcome back in. I see you came back.
One team getting the shots they want, the other.
As well hit the follow button, brother.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
MP has been leading the charge for Utah. What an amazing.
See if it'll let me sim to the end with VC in the 4th.
Back to the action in just
Hey, there we go. That's just outrageous. 136 to 80. Woo. It's a rout. What's up, Cash? What's up, Abel?
Playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And as we head into the 4th,
Some things never get old. And watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you score 20?
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix, Dominic. I'm not reacting to reality. I'm making it. Bending it to my will. There's nothing I'm not seeing.
Okay, thanks, MP. Kevin, over to you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with
MP is tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.
A little short and sweet. I like it. NBA Cup action next. Oh man, the trash ass Kings. But if I sim it, it's just my luck. I'd fucking lose. So we're gonna play it.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Let's take a look at the numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Westbrook in at point guard. And for Utah, MP is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George, then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. You take a look at Utah, they've been one of the top teams thus far in the NBA Cup. 3-0 in group play.
And I have a feeling their NBA Cup run is just getting started. They look totally locked in. This is a team I would not want to face in the knockout rounds.
And as for the Kings, on the road tonight, a 1-2 group record. This could be it for them in the Cup.
Yeah, B.A. I don't see them getting to the knockout stages. But hey, tonight still counts towards the regular season standings.
And the basket by DeRozan.
DeRozan in Sacramento? I thought he was in Chicago.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter.
2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them.
Where have I been? I don't know.
Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Markkanen. Sabonis slams it in.
Body control by
Can you not handle it, Kessler? Do I need to guard him?
Thanks to the AT&T connected cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP.
Right.
There's a screen to the inside. Here's Sensabaugh.
Oh, we got through. Crazy.
Banks it in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
And last time against this team.
Oh my gosh, Kessler's getting cooked by Sabonis. I'm switching on to him.
In that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
And the Jazz with possession here. Sacramento getting their last shot to go.
Dude, fuck off of me.
Now MP.
What is this?
Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's
Jesus.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's Westbrook on the assist by Levine.
So a little confidence. Westbrook
Got a soft spot for Westbrook, man.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP with it. Picked up by
Awesome. Good finish.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside Murray. Westbrook with it.
Oh my God, get through that. Get through that, Markkanen.
He's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to connect again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now number 2 all time in three-pointers made during a rookie season. I mean, he has been impressive.
Well, we're talking about some of the best shooters we've ever had in the
DeRozan's
NBA.
cooking.
I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Drives in.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy.
Nice.
Makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis.
What a silly boy.
Guys, back
He
to you.
loves that
All right,
stuff.
Allie, thanks once again. Right wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot
Can't
is
shoot.
good on
What the
assist
hell?
by
Be
Sabonis.
realistic, 2K.
Westbrook's got 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Come on, sit.
Markkanen with a screen on Murray. Thomas passes to Markkanen. Over Murray. Again, Utah good for 2.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Oh my God, what the heck? Did that really just happen?
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong.
Speechless.
Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3.
Eat it. Good rebound.
Kessler passes to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around.
He missed it again.
George's shot is off. The Kings trailing. Outside Levine. Pass to Murray. DeRozan against Thomas. DeRozan down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook.
He holded that.
Off target from the wing.
Good rebound.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Down low. Here's Sabonis.
No shot.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Bailey comes in for Markkanen. Mikhailuk's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for George. Sacramento also making some changes. Monk, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Right side
Schroeder
Schroeder.
doing the ball hog.
DeRozan outside. Monk looking around. From the wing. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Monk can always give
Oh,
this
no.
team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Oh my
Throughout
God.
his NBA career, Malik
I
Monk
was
has
pressing
been
A
known
to
for
skip the
instant
little
offense off the bench.
But he's
this
now shown
shit.
He can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
Pass to Thomas from deep. Another 3 for Utah.
MP testing out the extent of his range.
inside Murray. Outside Schroeder. Utah grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
MP inside.
Oh, I missed, bro.
Shot is off. Kings
Thought I'd get a
trail by
dunk
4.
at least with a point guard on me.
Outside Schroeder. Here's some
Pass.
bonus slams it in.
Made me look silly.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Murray. And the Jazz tack on to
What's up, buddy?
More. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
With what?
Here's Schroeder. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. And there's the whistle. Illegal
You can't play more forwards all of a
You're
sudden?
not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal
Good.
screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus. On the details.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento.
All right, buddy.
Achua comes in for Murray. And it's Levine in for DeRozan. Nurkic a screen on Achua.
Ooh, under the screen? Crazy.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Right side Schroeder. Outside to Levine. Pass to Monk. To the middle. Achua with the dunk.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Inside, here's MyCareer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Up top, Levine. Still no points. Monk for three. And it's MP with a rebound.
My board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's go with a three. Another three for Utah.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Levine. And here's Sabonis. Outside Schroeder. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive. And it's put them in this lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the
10-point
second.
run, huh?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Oh my God, dude.
This is a team that has a ton of
Bro.
confidence in their outside
Oh my
shooting
God.
ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not
You
settling
did.
at all. I mean, they've really made a
You can
point to
actually
get
hear
the
it
ball
now.
down
Your
inside
sister and mom helped me
challenge that
tweak it
interior
so I could the viewers can hear it too.
Then it's Laurie Markkanen.
But damn it, good one, you son of a bitch.
Position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Fades and shoots. That was true.
Nice, dude.
10.
With the way
How's your
he
night
showed
been?
up at
Get
this
everything
age,
done that you needed to
scary to
get
think
done?
How good MP might be in a few years.
And I wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's MP. Pass to George.
A good move.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Makes me wonder if TikTok can hear it.
It's Monk on the wing to the paint. Here's Achua. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're
No, it
punishing
can.
those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Thomas from the arc. The long-range hit from MP.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Good defense, Ace.
Launches it from deep.
Missed. Damn it. You got a tempo when it's that deep, I
Win
guess.
against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie.
Oh no.
Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said it takes a toll.
Nap, dude, that sounds glorious.
He's strong too.
Love me a good nap.
Digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now I like taking on those challenges. Brian, back to you.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range to the ball.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams...
Yeah, me too, bro.
Something to keep
Hopefully your boss ain't
for the report.
giving you too much grief.
Now here's MP. 27 points for him. Markkanen with a screen on Levine. 5 to shoot.
Oh, right to
Sabonis
him.
with the
Jesus.
steal. George against Schroeder. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Sabonis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And that's 12 points for Domantas Sabonis.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good.
Yeah, you'll have to be on your best behavior.
Down low. Back to George. Thomas, the screen on Schroeder. George passes to Thomas.
Missed.
Off target from three-point range.
Uh-oh.
And so it's Schroeder.
What, was she missing a lot or what?
Trailing by 10. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Out left to the wing. Sensible.
You gotta make that. Good rebound.
Filipowski's got his first 2 points.
And that's a
I promised I'd be on my worst behavior. Nice.
And you can see them just
I love that episode.
and they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. Get the defender willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them
I don't think so. She's probably working. Wait, no. It's her Sunday. I know she had a... I know she had a wake to go to with your mom. DB... Oh, Dead by Daylight? Sure.
The Jazz making a change here. Kessler's checked in. DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. Jazz leading by 12. MP outside.
What was that?
The free ball. Fires in the triple. MP's got 8.
I don't know, your mom lost a friend of hers, and they were having a wake today for him.
I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart from me.
Nice.
Looking good. Pass to Thomas.
A day may come when the courage of men fails.
But it was not this day.
Break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day.
Every chance he gets.
An hour of wolves and shattered shields when the age of men comes crashing down. But it is not this day. This day we fight.
Thought I'd run through a brick wall for Aragorn, man.
Kings trail by 16. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, BA, 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier. Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Sabonis outside.
Yeah, it is. That was the longest blurb I've ever heard.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Markkanen, the pass to MP. Again, Utah good for two.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be a factor.
DeRozan against Markkanen. DeRozan down low. Can they get it? Over Markkanen.
Hell no.
Sacramento again missing.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
And MP throws it down.
The young MP taking off there.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Mikhailuk's checked in for Larry Markkanen, and it's Collier in for George. Sacramento also making some changes. Šarić checks in for Achua, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Zach LaVine. The Kings have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Sabonis finds Šarić. 4-3. Westbrook with the miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Collier. MP, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
Sabonis outside.
Oh my gosh.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Jazz leading by 23. And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Kyle Filipowski. Allie, what's the word?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Jazz. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing him to return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Okay, Allie, thank you. This entry certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury.
Give me that.
A serious one like this breaks your heart. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Thomas for three.
Missed.
Rebound by Sacramento. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Nice shot.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Šarić against MP. Kessler, screen on Šarić. Thomas passes to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
On the wing, DeRozan. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Nurkic is checked in for Utah. Bailey comes in for Sensabaugh. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan outside. 5 on the clock. Takes a three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an
Oh,
amazing
foul.
job on the
Come on, ref.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Sacramento. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that. They set a physical
Bullshit, bro. That's crazy. You gotta let me dunk on him. It's Zach LaVine. I'm a power forward.
And here's Thomas. Over Murray. And that's not going to go. This is at the buzzer. MP getting it done for Utah. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant. Just owning the boards. Back after this.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power.
I think for the Jazz, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the...
And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
He could be more confident, really leading the way, looking to attack every time he gets the basketball.
Plus, you love the way MP can read the defense. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with LaVine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Now Thomas. And there's the call. It's
Oh, that is not illegal. Come
The screener
on.
was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion,
Yes, me
he got
arse.
caught.
Outside LaVine. Back to Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Looking to get it going. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last
Go,
one.
Lowry. No illegal this time. Come on.
Markkanen with a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Thomas. Launches it. He buries it from 3. MP's got 48.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Sabonis against MP. Over Thomas.
No, sir.
Sabonis' shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
So it'll be 2 free
There's a
throws. He was
whistle.
fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And MP is
Visa. Visa.
because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Is that a Game of Thrones reference?
And both free throws good for MP. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Westbrook outside. Back to DeRozan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
George is screen on Murray. Pass to Kessler. Finished off by Kessler.
He finds a shooter in
Play
motion
cut.
and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Sacramento passing it around. DeRozan up top. It's guarded by Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Westbrook with the miss.
Good board, Kessler.
There 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
MP scanning the floor.
Damn it.
Markkanen with a screen on Murray. MP inside. Against Murray. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
MP shooting one.
Another freaking route. Can I?
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. Utah grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's good. MP's got 55.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
DeRozan finds Westbrook. To end the run. And here's Sabonis outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Left side, Levine. The three is up. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP's doubled.
Miss the dunk. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
Oh, you can't expect a little bit of physicality to stop Sabonis. Not him.
MP high post. He's against Murray. Thomas passes to Kessler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. George against Westbrook.
Defense key. Oh, come on.
To finish the layup. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Markkanen with a screen on Murray. Thomas passes to Markkanen. Markkanen with the stop.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on Markkanen. Inside.
Hell no. Give me that.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice.
Oh, another one falls!
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for 3rd most 60-point games in league history.
As a coach, you know that you can count
3rd
on
most,
Sabonis
damn.
to give you a double-double
As a rookie?
every night.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Here's Murray. Count that bucket. Murray's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Holy shit, get away from me.
Thomas with the ball. Markkanen with a screen on Murray. Thomas passes to Markkanen. Markkanen with the stop.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough.
Can I sim it yet? Another blowout.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the inside.
I played on Hall of Fame for a challenge, but some of these teams are so bad.
Felt at the rim.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Levine, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Picked by Sabonis. Fires for 3. Levine can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The deep 3. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4
About to break 100 and it ain't even the fourth. Might go back to 8-minute quarters, man. The 10-minute ones feel like way longer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
Oh!
MP, the pass to
Good shot, Markkanen.
It's MP picking up the assist. Markkanen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
How much total? Only 14. Those are rookie numbers. We got to get that up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all 3 levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
You gotta put me out here at the bench. Hey, Kevin Love.
He's checked in for Kessler. Kevin Love comes in for Markkanen. Bailey's checked in for Sensabaugh.
Man.
And it's Collier in
He's
for
trying to get the old fella a bucket.
Chua with the dunk. Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Pass to Thomas.
Just kidding, go away.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Bailey gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Achua, covered by Love. Bailey, the pass to Thomas.
Missed.
Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't
Can't
miss.
believe I didn't get a
Looks
technical.
like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
DeRozan against Nurkic. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 12. And here's Schroeder outside.
Schroeder.
Good. It's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. And 3 quarters to play in the books. This one's all but over already. Utah ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than
It's the
we've
basic
ever seen.
pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Sviatoslav Mikhailuk, Kevin Love out there with MP, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. MP inside, Achua defending. Thomas. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Can
Pass
do
to
it all.
Sabonis. Outside Monk. Here's Westbrook. Sabonis right side. Over MP. Sabonis' shot is off. Well, the Jazz shooting 76%. You don't see this often. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Hendricks. A tad short, but it's good off the front eye.
Not gonna put them through that anymore. My goodness.
Taking the W here. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, single elimination going forward, a whole new game. But I do like their chances.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you, thank you. Woo!
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Ampson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by...
All right, I'm going to end this here. I will talk to you in the Discord, all right? Appreciate all the gifts on TikTok. Looks like I'm going to go 8-0 in this gaming competition with one more to go. There's a minute left in this round, and I'm up substantially in points, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
The reporter wants me so bad. Cool it, cool it. That's funny. Alright, I'll talk to you in Discord, bro. Peace out, everyone. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.